Those in stores all the time. Some people say yes, ma'am. Some people say yes, sir. Sir, I answer to both of them. If misidentify me as a woman. They say, ma'am, come. Those in stores all the time. Some people say yes, ma'am. Some people say yes, sir. Sir, I answer to both of them. If misidentify me as a woman. They say, ma'am, come here. I come here. If they say, come here, sir, or whatever, I come here too. I ain't gonna just ignore them and say, who they calling a sir? That's who I am. So I don't get offended when they call me Mr. Joe, Big Joe, and I don't care because my name is Joe Robinson. So I don't care.
I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right. I'm gonna dish you right. I'm gonna dish you right now. I'm gonna dish you right now.
The Witch Doctor.
When you came on the scene, you created a conversation because you're different from me. Because I'm familiar with, I don't know if you know this, but I have a relationship with TS Madison. So I've been on her since 2018. She's a trans woman. She identifies as a trans woman. But I heard in an interview you said that you do not identify with trans. So tell us how we're supposed to engage you respectfully, and how do you view yourself?
Okay. Basically, what I'm here tell a lot of people here in my hometown. My name is Joe Robinson. Just simple as that. Everybody know who I am. Everybody doesn't look me up and all that other crap or whatever. But my name is Joe Robinson. So that's who I identify myself as being Joe Robinson. When I'm out on the road and we out doing our thing or whatever, yes, I dress up in wigs, I dress up in makeup and all that other stuff because I'm Miss Netta. So Miss Netta is my character. But, well, they say, okay, it's another word for it. I forgot the word. But anyway,
Stage name?
Stage name. I got the name as I was like 22 years old, and I used to go to this bar all the time, which was a gay bar in Cleveland, Ohio. And I had this friend, real close friend. We was, she's like, I ain't gonna call you Joe. You don't look like a Joe to me. I'm gonna call you Joe Netta. That's what she did. That's what Joe Netta came up with. So she said, I'm going to call you Joe Netta. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'm Joe Netta. So then that's when I became Joe Netta. People that didn't know me will call me Joe Netta, but those people that knows me will call me Joe. Because that's my birth name.
And so if we refer to you as Miss Netta, Joe or Joe Netta, you don't feel disrespected?
No, that's my name. Joe is my name. So when people be like, "Oh, Mr. Joe," and all that other stuff, it ain't even the fact that's the problem, because that's my birth name. That's the name I grew up knowing who I am. So I answer to Joe. And I answer to Joe Netta. And now, hell, I answer to Miss Netta. Because that's who I am now in the street, especially in my hometown now. If my name is gone, I'm Miss Netta everywhere now.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Sometimes your talent and what you do well outweighs your identity. Because my name is Larry Reed, but they call me Larry Reed Live, which is the name of the show.
Okay.
So I don't mind that at all. Okay. So Miss Netta, even when you saying that and you're very clear, I got it. But there are people who still want to say, so does that mean you're a cross-dresser? Does it mean that you're a drag queen? No. Does it mean you just dress up?
I'm just myself. I've been getting my hair done ever since I was 16 years old. I've been getting my nails done ever since I was 22 years old. I never, ever, ever, ever wore women clothes in my entire life until 2022. That was my first time ever dressed up as Miss Netta 2022 in wigs, makeup. That was my first time ever wearing makeup. But I wore wigs before, but I never wore makeup, and I never had women clothes. And I never wore women clothes until after I started going on the road. I never wore a dress a day in my life. I promise you. People in my hometown can vouch the same thing. They never seen me out in public, makeup and all that. They might have seen my hair done and my nails done. But they never seen me with makeup, dressed up as no woman or nothing like that, because I'm just who I am. I'm just me. Yeah. And that's how I have been all my life.
And I hate to keep asking you that question over and over, but I'm trying to get it clear. But I think what the problem is, people need to be able to label people and put them in a category. And I think that's really what you are facing, because they want to say, okay, so are you this? Are you that?
I go to stores all the time. Some people say yes, ma'am. Some people say yes, sir. Sir, I answer to both of them. You know, if they misidentify me as a woman. They say, ma'am, come here. I come here. If they say, come here, sir, or whatever, I come here too. I ain't gonna just ignore them and say, who they calling a sir? But that's who I am. So I don't get offended when they call me Mr. Joe or Big Joe, and I mean I don't care because my name is Joe Robinson. So I don't care.
So let me make this clear to everybody that is watching and everybody in the chat. So this is out of Miss Netta's mouth.
But to them, I'm Miss Netta.
Right. But this is what Miss Netta is saying. She's saying, I am me. And I want everybody to put that in the chat, because I think this is something we can learn from Miss Netta. She's saying, I am me. Whatever you want to call me, I'll answer to any of that, because that's your lens. But if you asking me, I am me. Right. My name is Joe, and you can call me Joe Netta. You can call me Miss Netta. You can call me whatever you want to call me.
Ma'am, sir, whatever you want to.
That's what I'm saying. So everybody that's coming with the ignorance online,